I sort of heard actually from other coaches within our youth program. They said Paul wasn't doing well.
Jafau found out that I was sick. I had the kidney problem.
I knew he needed a kidney, so it wasn't a debatable thing. It's like, Paul, let's do this. Donating kidney is a great thing, and GW Hospital made it that much easier for me.
Thanks to my kidney transplant at GW Hospital, I live a normal, healthy, happy life.
From routine care to life-saving emergencies, we're here for you.
The steps that I had to go through was more so just, wellness to see where my health was. The conditions of every organ, it seemed like, from my heart to my lungs to my kidneys, blood pressure, just to continue to see, was I not going to compromise my own health. And not only from a physical, but even a psychological. We started even getting some people were calling to figure out my mental state as well.
And for me, it was, the testing was a process at GW Hospital, which was, I thought it was going to be more complicated than it actually was. And it was a day-long process, but it wasn't complicated, wasn't difficult. The final piece was the surgeon. He was you're gonna be okay, it's gonna be all right, and you'll be out in a few days, and, but all of that came true. GW Hospital is a place that I told the doctors and the nurses, if it was not a hospital, I would move in there to live. They treated me just unbelievable, just amazing. They would come see you, and it's a team of people. It was never just one person come see you. It's just, and for me, I live in Severn here, but all of my medical, I've taken on all the doctors that's related to GW in as far as my health is concerned.
So after the kidney donation, literally the next day, I was already walking. I was already back to my normal life. I think I started running without the doctor's permission, but within the first 2 weeks, I was already jogging. So it was a nice, easy transition.
And that's the most important part, is you're back to normal, and I am back to normal. I'm 6 months from receiving it, but I'm back to normal. I still have to do all my blood work, but I feel better than I have in 10 years. I started the process. I haven't finished it yet, but I'm writing letters to the hospital, to the doctors, to the nurses of a thank you as far as the treatment I received there. And for me, I get emotional when I do things, and that's why it's been a stop and a start, because, they say men aren't supposed to cry, but I cry.